What's going on, guys? Afflicted Gamer here, back in another Division video. So today on my alt character, I was opening up some sealed caches that I had saved up, and to my surprise I got the 93R sidearm, one of the new sidearms that was introduced into patch 1.5 and survival, one that I actually have not seen around, well, at all, to be completely honest with you. I've seen a lot of the snub-nosed rhino or the rhino special, but that's about it, and obviously the first wave and the X45. So yeah, it was pretty cool and pretty shocking that I got this thing. So I decided to obviously go ahead and test this weapon out. Right there you can see that it's actually a burst fire sidearm, which is a first for the Division, and you know what, honestly a pretty fun weapon to use. So here I am, I'm actually making my way to the cleaner boss Fumes in the Garment District, and I ran into these red NPCs and I thought that I would give the thing a shot. Now it does have honestly quite a bit of kick to the weapon, and the gun fires very fast. As fast as you can hit that trigger, those bursts will come flying out of that weapon, but it will bounce around and kick straight up and down quite a bit, so you do have to manage it. In terms of attachments though, it only has a slot for a suppressor or a flash hider, muzzle brake, something like that. There's no underbarrel, there is no scope, no nothing else on this weapon. This is it here. The 93R, that's it, with that massive suppressor that I put on it. So yeah, it's a shame that there's nothing to kind of compensate the kick, you know, some form of grip like the X45 has, you know, so you can manage that recoil pattern that it has, which actually I am going to shoot the wall as per usual with the weapons at the end of the video like I usually do, so you guys can see me controlling the gun and not controlling the gun, and you'll actually see how much kick this thing really does have. And it's a bit of a challenge to control it, but you know, you can make do. It may be a little bit different on PC. I've heard it's a lot easier to control the weapons on PC and hip fire, etc. But on console with the joystick, I was trying to hold the joystick down quite a bit so that it would not kick up and down a lot. This is a gun that I would not take into anything serious. I did actually take it down to try to kill the purple NPCs that were backing up Fumes, and that was, well, a mistake. It does not have the stomping power like the X45 did before it got nerfed to take on tougher tier mobs. Also, I am in world tier 5, so the enemies are a little bit tougher, and yeah, you know, that's just the way it goes. In terms of talents on the gun, there's no fixed talent like with the Model 700 or anything like that. It's just expert and whatever comes in the bottom slot. Mine was just a random, and I did not meet the electronics requirement for it, so I will have to re-roll that off if I'm going to continue to use this. Quick side note there, luckily I got that D3 mask. I didn't buy one last week, that was for sale in the hub. So finally I have 3 pieces. I can't seem to get my hands on this gear set, even though I know a lot of people have already tried, done, and tested that gear set, but hopefully I will get some more, and that will be on the way as well. You know, I keep thinking that I'm going to need to use a sidearm with that, because that initially is how the frontline gear set was going to be, but not anymore. So, you know, hopefully I'll get another piece of that, and that will be on the way soon as well. I did buy the knee pads, so I will be doing a review. So I just thought I would mention that anyways during the gameplay of this. Anyways, but the 93R overall, I think it's cool and it's pretty fun. I do like the burst fire for sure, despite that it's a little bit of a challenge to control, but again, still enjoyable. What I would do with this gun, like I said, not taking it anything serious, but if you're gonna go around the open world and farm the bosses that respawn every 4 hours, you know, like I said, Fumes and anybody else, Bullet King, wherever it is you go, the red NPCs, you can blitz through them no problem with this thing. But anything above that, anything tougher, you're gonna have a bit of a challenge. But hey, if you do want to challenge yourself with a sidearm and see how well you do, by all means, this thing will do it. I do prefer it over, like I said, the snub-nosed rhino or the rhino specialist, because I'm not a really fan of that magnum style of sidearm, which I'm still gonna do a review on anyways. But Here you can see the recoil pattern on this. I'm trying to control it slightly, but you can see it's still got a bit of bounce and a bit of kick. At least it is a straight up and down kick for the most part, but honestly this thing is really hard to control. I would imagine over time it'd get a little bit easier, but like I said, the faster you click the trigger and fire, the faster those bullets spray, and it looked like right there, straight up and down, and it goes up so quick that you'll end up missing your targets if you don't take those bursts and pace your shots. So that would be the way that I would use this weapon, and I would try to control them. So but anyways guys, alright, that's it for me. If you enjoyed the video, by all means consider dropping a like and maybe subscribing to the channel. We're on our way to 500 subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. PS4 players, welcome to patch 1.5. I will be over there doing my thing over the next few days, like I said. And yeah, if anybody needs help, just let me know under the video with anything, and I'll be more than happy to do it. So alright guys, take care, enjoy your day, and I will see you in the next video.